Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Masochist. We have a lot of catching up to do, so we're going to get straight round into it. Let the masochism begin. And we're back, guys. So our opponent won the coin toss. They're going to go first. Yeah, we're probably going to have to block their name. Definitely going to have to block their name. See what they're playing. I think this is what? Cyber Darks or whatever, okay, or not. I have no idea. Maybe it's a self TK. Maybe if it is, that's beautiful. That means that's our first win is coming back to a self TK. I hope, at least. All right, so we're going to destroy a card, Meteorus, and win, or we'll just that way it's perfectly fine for me. That's a good first dub right there. 3 legacy tickets. Let's go open those first and then go get our master pack. 3 of the finest legacy tickets. Let's see what we get. You know, we're still on that chase for back to square one. And we probably always will be with our luck. Okay, alright. Let's see if this means anything. Man Beast of Ares. Yeah, no. And of course, obviously, it meant absolutely nothing. So, on to the next pack. Final Gesture, no. Release Restraint, yeah, we can't do anything with that either. And another glowing one. Weed Out. Okay, that's way too specific. Possibly not. And, yeah, no. Terrible. 3 packs. Master Pack. Okay, no glowing, but obviously on those, you know, legacy packs, it didn't mean anything, so... What is our first card? Okay, a Goatee card. I think we actually have some Goatees, and obviously, like, our fish deck can use this, so yeah, good that we actually got it. The Wicked Avatar. We can't even get more than 1 tribute summon, so I don't think this is good for us. Maybe in the future, maybe, but not right now. Good for, like, the Red Eyes archetype, Red Eyes Wyvern, or Wyvern, but yeah, nothing we can use on our deck, unfortunately. An Unchained card, though. You can target 1 Unchained card in your graveyard, except Samsarama. Set it on the field and destroy 1 card you control. So if we end up getting any more of the Unchained like archetype, then yeah, we'll definitely be playing something like this. It is a cool card that it can, like, you know, destroy stuff and possibly not get hit with like impermanent stuff. But yeah, we don't have enough of them. This is also a card we can't use. So far it's not looking good, guys. Yeah, that's also not something we can use either. Danger Feats of Strength can only be equipped to a danger monster, which we do not have, so we can ignore that. And Scrap Golem. Overall, this has been just back-to-back terrible packs, but that's the name of the game. Hopefully the next ones aren't so bad, but yeah, this is a miss. Complete miss. Second duel underway. Our opponent obviously wins a coin toss, and you know the drill already. This is a good going first hand, I feel like. Not so much a going second hand. Well, oh, Eldritch. Why is it that we get this many traps in our hand and we are playing against a deck that specific... Alright, we take those 100%. Maybe they misplayed, I don't know, but we take those. Yeah, that's going in. We're gonna go open another pack. That's a hilarious way to win, guys. 2 tickets. Let's go open those, guys. All right, and we're back. So, obviously, opponent won a coin toss. We're the going second champion, so you already know what it is. Not a terrible hand. We have 1 form of just like not interruption, but we could destroy like a set card. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't really know much about Virtual World or like really what they do, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna be able to play through all of this. I know about the their synchro like boss monster, but yeah, this is another constructed deck against, you know, obviously our not so constructed masochist deck. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Opponent's probably gonna combo off here. Our opponent's probably gonna combo off here for a little bit, so we'll probably cut and then come back to when they have an end board and it's our turn. Pretty awesome end board, honestly. For what we don't have, you know, we don't have anything, and obviously they're playing like They know when we have like Mech Knight and stuff, or anything that we can use like comms with. So yeah, I don't see us honestly being able to do anything here. Yeah, there's really nothing here we can do, guys. So on to the next one. And we're back. So our opponent, obviously, you guys know the drill. I'm not even gonna have to say anything about it. We do have Special Hurricane. This is potentially a good way to wipe whatever they have, depending on what they have, obviously, right? They have to be special summon monsters, so it's a good card regardless. We could dump the Tenyi Spirit, and then we can go from there, right? But yeah, it's not really the best hand. We do, like I said, have 2 forms of removal, which is nice, depending if our opponent sets up anything, all right? All right, so 2 cards face down. Nowadays, this is either a very bad sign or, you know, a good sign, but there's no in between. You're kind of taking a bit to do this, just to put 3 face down. And okay, in the underturn, all right. Obviously, we can't special summon because they don't have anything in terms of, like, nothing in the, like, columns. I think we'll go with the Tenyi. It's not a terrible play, I feel like. Not really much else we can do. Like, we could obviously get the Mongu out, but I think we're gonna play it safe and just go for the attack. Okay, that's not terrible. We like to see that. Yeah, we'll just end our turn. Even if it goes in the graveyard, we'll be fine, right? Because we could use its effect and then, like, bounce a card back to their hand. So yeah, so far so good. Having quite like a stalling lengthy turn issue here going on. Okay. I think our opponent might be a bot, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully, so we can open some packs and rank up. Finally, they end their turn. Okay, let's see what we draw. Maybe we should commit more to the board. That's not a bad card to commit, actually. It will be in defense, but yeah, we're gonna commit to it, and we'll just play this safe and just attack. Yeah, I don't think we should commit anymore. We do have a lot of removal in our hand. Some decent cards here if they were able to actually get over our monsters and attack us directly. And obviously Tiger Mongu in itself is a great way to remove just basically anything they might summon, right? We're going for the win the next turn, I feel like. We'll just summon out the Tiger Mongu, not use his effect, and just attack him directly and end this game. Okay, that works. Alright, yeah, we're going for game, because we know these 3 cards in their back row mean nothing. Oh, we can get Doriato out. That works too. So switch this to attack. Summon Doriato. We are going to use the effect, just because, you know, we never know. Let's go ahead and grab the Duskwalker, Drillfish, or Meteorus, and let's get the Kusanagi. We're going to at least have our... We're going to at least have, you know, like, we're going to play, like, in case there is another turn or whatever, right? In case these 3 cards back here mean something, we're going to go for the attack. No response. No response. And that's a dub, guys. All right. Let's go see how many legacy tickets we get. And also, let's go grab that master pack. 2 legacy tickets. Let's go open those. Apparently, we have 4 of these. I guess I must have forgot to open the other ones on the last duel. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and open all of these. I wonder if it will mean anything, right? Nope. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Unfortunate, but not good. Because if it could just be used for regular... Okay, we got an SR at least. Bayonator, the Baneful Barrel. That's not a terrible card, honestly. Not a terrible card, but it's also not a good card either. Let's see what this is. Hope for Escape. That's not a terrible card, actually. That's a really good draw engine. I mean, it's only 1,000 life points in. We could it might be something we actually put in the deck, to be honest. It's not a terrible card, though. It's by far the best card we've gotten out of all these packs, so... At least today, right? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's not a terrible card for our water deck either, to be honest. And because it is a... I don't know, we might use it. Fog controls for Cloudian. We don't need that. Blue Mountain Butter Spy. Not a good card, honestly. And Shuffle Reborn. Honestly, might be good to use with the Chaos Switch. Maybe. The only problem is it's during the end phase, and that right there makes it pretty terrible. Not a terrible card. I'll give it some thought, though. Let's go open that Master Pack. And we're here, so with no further delay. Okay. These usually get me more excited when they're obviously, like, glowing, because the simple fact that, yeah, they're much better cards, let's be honest. Noble Arms, we can't use this. Gold Pride, Roller Baller. This is a great card just for the simple fact that, I mean, it's 1800, 5 stars, and we can just special summon if our life points are lower. So honestly, yeah, I think I'm going to throw this into the deck, to be completely honest. Yeah, we can't use the second effect, right, because we don't have any fusion. But still, though, overall, a great card. Power Up Adapter. Morphtronic, we can't use that. Parasomnia Pillow. This is a great card. I'm going to throw this automatically in the deck. Obviously, we've, you know, seen Simo use this countless times. So, yeah, I'm 100% throwing that in the deck. Orcus Brass Bombard. I don't know if we have, actually, Orcus cards. I'll take a look. Cool card. It's a 1-star with 1900 defense and a tuner. So, yeah, it's a really cool card. You know, Nina Ruru, the Magistus Glass Goddess. Is this for Magistus? Okay, so we can't use that and probably won't use that. Vision Hero Witch Raider. This is a honestly cool card because, like, the fact that we can use traps and monsters to tribute for it is pretty honestly amazing. And then obviously the second effect, you know, that it can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls, along with it being 2700, might be something to consider throwing in the deck. That's a really good card, I feel like. And Machine Duplication. Target one machine monster you control at 500 or less attack or less. Special summon up 2 monsters from your deck with the same name as the face-up monster. I'm going to take a look what we have for our machines. This is a great card, I know, for machine decks. So, yeah, overall, a good pack overall. Obviously, Roller Baller and the Pillow are going in there. Might even throw in the Witch. We'll have to see, though. But yeah, I'm going to get really quick to the deck building and then get right straight back into the next duel. So I made a couple changes, guys. I took out some of the cards that were just not so good, like the Congrate. I ended up putting the Vision Hero, Witch Raider. I took out one of the equipped cards that we had. The one sword for Parasomnia Pillow. And some other random card that was in here for the Hope for Escape, just because of the draw power is honestly pretty insane. So yeah, overall, not too many changes I feel like were made. Even these small amount of changes probably brought the power level of the deck substantially higher. I did add the Roller Baller. Took out, I don't even know what I took out. Probably some random other level 4 or something. No, it was the Duskwalker. The Duskwalker was the one I took out for the Roller Baller. That's all the changes I made to the deck, though. Like I said, not too crazy, but yeah, I'm overall happy with it. And let's get straight into the duel. Our opponent won the coin toss, obviously, and they're going first. So we have, let's see, what do we have here in our hand? It's not terrible. It's also not, you know, the worst. But unfortunate here, we don't really have a way to use our Metafuse package. Yeah. That would be nice, right, to get the Masuraru out for a second that we're back. But, yeah, unfortunately, that's not the case here. We do have Galaxy Cyclone in case they don't end up, like, being able to set up anything. But we don't really have a way to set up anything ourselves. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad position here. Because the only thing really worth summoning is Jirak. And what can Jirak really do, right? What is this? Okay, so if they dump the Evenly, usually that means they have a second copy already, like, in their hand, right? Oh, it's Trap Tricks. Okay, alright. This is that Dr. Disrespect deck that we don't want to play against. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what our opponent ends up doing. We don't really have a form of interruption. They're going to get the Sarah and then just combo off from there. Opponent is taking forever to decide what they're doing. They ended up grabbing the trap card, their trap card. So something that they're probably not going to be able to use. I don't think it's worth hitting that, though. I'm going to go for probably something... Probably somewhere over here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where they would hide their best card, right? Probably towards the end, maybe? But yeah, our opponent's taking forever to do anything, so... And they're playing that Dr. Disrespect deck, so... Yeah. Okay, we get to draw Chaos Switch. Not the worst card to draw, but there's not much we can really do, unfortunately. Like, we're just gonna use We're gonna Cyclone. I think they're far left over here, or my far left one. See what they have. Force it out, right? Because it's not like we're gonna be able to special summon anyways. At least not like that. Anything we're summoning here is... If anything, it's probably the Chaos Switch. Okay, so that's the monster. Which there's no point in playing... Or our Royal Finish Chaos Switch. So we're just going to go with the Chaos Switch. We have Slumber to protect it in case they try to destroy it. We're not going to use an effect just not to pop anything or... I mean to activate any other in the back row. But we're going to go straight into the attack. I know that this can't be destroyed because of the field spell. So battle we go. I think we can still do damage though. Okay, so that doesn't get into getting destroyed. Maybe we can protect it long enough to be able to Kutsunagi, hopefully. I mean, that's really all we can do, right? Like, our turn isn't impressive at all. And our deck is far from being able to be a constructed deck like theirs. Okay, so they're probably going to activate a bunch of, like... Okay, or not. Alright, well, it's their turn now. If they end up, like, taking forever to do anything, we'll just keep cutting through it until they eventually do something, but... Yeah, it's their turn now. Maybe they'll be able to combo off on us or something. I don't know. That's actually extremely bad. We don't actually have a play here. Other than, like, slumbering it and then what? They're just going to be able to destroy it with the other trap tricks. Yeah, okay. The only thing we can do is save it once. This isn't going to do much for us, though. Oh, we lost it evenly. But they'll just destroy it here with their other trap tricks. And then what? We have nothing. Yep. I don't think we have a way to win this, unfortunately. So we'll draw. That's not terrible. Oh wait, they're unaffected by trap effects. Okay. Okay, well, this is over then. Peace. And we're back, guys. Alright, so you guys already know the drill. Wonder what we're playing here. Hopefully it's not something like Punk. Our opponent obviously has a pile deck, so... Let's just hope that they just bricked out of their mind with it, right? We don't have... Hilariously enough, we do not have anything here to, like, do anything here with other than Yada Lock 'em. Like, that's the only thing we can summon, so... Like I said, I'm hoping... Okay, well, they do actually have some plays, it seems. I don't know what this is, to be honest, guys. Is that a tuner, too? It's not. Well, Golden Burst is our only, like, real play here, and we're gonna have to use it to tribute over the Yada. But let's go ahead and first activate the Cyclone. I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Player logic is that they usually put the card in the middle, like their best card back row is in the middle, so let's test that theory. It is Punk. Yada locking him does nothing, right? So let's summon. It's a shame to get the Yada out, honestly, and not be able to do anything with, but if they combo off, then what do we really have, right? Give me a second to just decide if we want to do that, or we just want to let them just attack us and get the plow out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I was tripping. Let's get rid of the Yada, right? I mean, it's not going to do anything here for us anyways. Alright, well, that gets rid of that. So even we weren't going to be able to use it anyways. Let's go ahead and Golden Burst it. Alright, let's get bursting. We just somehow evaded Veiler. Let's go straight into the battle phase and get rid of their psychic. Interesting, they didn't do anything with it. Let's put one face down. Yeah, and end our turn. Okay, Xiamen, we're gonna actually have to use the effect. Now, we can negate it and bring it back to our side of the field, which I don't know if it's worth doing that though. But yeah, we're gonna do it. Get rid of the plow, put this in defense. I just don't want them to have it right on in their graveyard. Maybe they have a card that they could use with it, who knows. Alright, go into defense on your turn. Right now, Yada would be OP. But we have no way of summoning it, so... Okay, we actually have a way of summoning that, though. Let's go ahead and get the Knight on the field. Let's see. That does nothing for us. But we can actually punch over this, so... destroy whatever this is. And let's attack them directly, and... hope that they whiff one more turn. That's all we need, one more turn. Obviously, we have Parasomnia Pillow. So with Parasomnia Pillow, we should be able to have some sort of recursion and some sort of next turn. If they end up being able to combo off here a little bit, like if they draw another Xiamen or something. I don't know if they will, obviously, have like another turn here or have any way of getting back from here. But yeah, the Pillow definitely helps us a lot. Like I said, I felt honestly quite happy with where the deck is right now. I feel like with just these type of cards, the power level definitely went up, you know, a lot higher. Okay, so we can't use this effect, and I kind of honestly want to, though. Tribute over it, but... yeah. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? I don't know if we just ran into something ourselves. Let's see. Nothing here, so let's just go into the attack. We have enough for a game, even if we attack with our other cards. I think this is game, though. Yep, alright. So, we're going to take a look at our opponent's deck and see what they had. That one was pretty easy. I think it was pretty clean sweep right there. Let's see how many legacy tickets we get out of this, though. 2 legacy tickets, and we're going to take a quick look at their deck. So yeah, like I was saying, it's just a punk pile. Not really sure, I guess, what this was for. Maybe just high synchro climb. Not exactly sure, right? But yeah, they had a way better, more constructed deck than we had. So I'm glad we got the dub. So let's go open those packs. 2 legacy tickets. Let's hope that these are honestly have something in them. We did get, like I said, a decent card last time, but we'll see this time. I mean, we get transaction rollback, right? That's a great card. Change of hero. Yeah, nope. Not something we can use. Okay. Nice little upgrade there. Machine Conversion Factory. Yeah, not good. And the Goblin Pothole Squad. It's not terrible, though. It's not terrible, but probably not something we'll end up using. Let's go open that Master Pack, though. 1 Master Pack, please. Okay. Morphtronic. Nope. Machina Defense Perimeter. So a lot of machine, like, cards today, right? It's not a terrible card, though I don't know how effectively we can use it. It is a continuous spell, but we'd have to commit to more machines if we want to do something like that. Alright, I don't... Yeah, we are getting a lot of different machine-type cards. This is a great card for the simple fact that we do have some Time Lords that we can go into. Maybe something I might consider throwing in if we get some more, honestly. That is a really good card, though. Really cool card. I don't know how effectively we can use this, considering we have a lot of one-ofs, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can use it too effectively, but it's a great card overall. Transcicada... Yeah, not that good, honestly. It's only for insects, so it's good for an insect type, but yeah, I don't think we have many instincts to really do much here with. Ghost Ship. I have to check. I don't know if Chaos Switch is light or dark, but if it's a light monster, I'm gonna put this in a deck just so that we can have some way to actually synchro climb with it. Guardian KS, yeah. Not something we can use, unfortunately. And Magician's Rod, okay. So it has to be Dark Magician, but overall, I mean, it's a great card if we end up getting more Dark Magician stuff. Yeah, not a terrible card, honestly. And not a terrible pack, I must say. I want to see what Ghost Ship can do for us, and obviously Infinite Light, it's goated if we can get more Time Lords. But yeah, not bad. Let's get straight back into those duels, though. And we're back, guys. Our opponent won the coin toss, and they decided for us to go first, which you guys know is never really a good thing. Our hand is not that good, but, I mean, we got Fedran, right? We got Fedran and one card face down, and that's gonna have to do. Okay, well, at least we made him waste an imperm. Like, we weren't even gonna be able to do anything with Fedran. They could have waited till their turn to do anything, to do something with that. So, with that being said, though, go ahead. Maybe they might have another imperm or something. Maybe that's why they just shotgunned it like that. Who knows, right? It's not like we were planning to do much with this card. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that to be destroyed, so... Interesting they have a response that... I mean... They're just biting on all our feints, which are actual feints, because we don't really have anything with this. Okay. We ended up hitting a lot of... all staples, though. Pretty interesting. We can't attack, obviously, next turn, so that sucks, but... It is what it is. I feel like we're in a okay position until they start, obviously, if they have meta cards and stuff and staples, and we're just gonna... We're gonna run into something here eventually. We don't know what they're playing just yet, though. A handful of staples, though. Okay. Utopian Aura is good. We're gonna have to leave Mongu in case we want their monster. So all we can do is just go into battle to initiate that, and then go ahead. Okay. Galaxy Soldier with Cyber Dragon. I don't know if... Well, we can't do anything because they obviously chained, right? So they chain protected that. They can't use Cyber Dragon, but they can obviously use whatever they get out of Galaxy Soldier. Okay. That's fine. I honestly just want them to, you know, exceed off into something, and then we use Utopian Aura, and we'll end up taking it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We just want to stop them from comboing off. That's perfectly fine. I hope they bite on this, honestly. Good, good, good. Perfect. And that's when we Utopian Aura. Okay, I definitely want your card. So, Mongu, you've always done us well, buddy. But we need some sort of pressure on them. Let's see where they go from here. Okay, all right. One card face down. Obviously, we can't use their effect. Even if we could, it's not like we could do anything with it. So, we draw into Compulsory. That's a good card, honestly. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we have nothing we can link into, but we can attack. That's a good 1-2 punch right there. Let's go into main phase 2. Compulsory. It's face down. And yeah, we'll end our turn. We have 2 remove. I'm surprised we drew these again, like in pairs, right? So if these could get glued to my hand every duel, that's great. I got 2 forms of removal. Technically 3 forms of removal, but this doesn't destroy it. Okay. They whiffed that. That's perfect. Let's draw any monster. Any monster. Well, okay. I need to be a little bit more specific. Not any monster, right? We can actually tribute, though. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. This might come into play. I actually... They don't have anything in their back row, right? They're 4,200. This would put us over. So let's go ahead and tribute 2 monsters. Tribute our compulsory and our Fedran. This would destroy all their cards. Yeah, okay. They have a way to negate this, maybe? Imperm? Did I actually, like, overcommit there and got a little bit too excited, maybe? That's perfectly fine. It's not like we could, like, reborn it anyways. See you later, Fedran. Okay, that destroys everything. Wow, power bond, and then we just go for game, right? And I feel like we should win the game with our brand new card, Witch Raider. Send this guy back to Fortnite. 2. All right, I can't complain about that. Gotta go open those packs, guys. All right, let's hope that these are... Come on, we gotta get... Come on, Konami. Give us something better than what we've been getting recently. Cross attack. Yeah, okay. With the same attack, that's not gonna work. And DDD Stone King Darius. 2 level 3 fiends, though. We don't control Dark Contact, so not a card we can use. Cool looking card, though. I mean, the whole archetype honestly looks pretty cool. It's not terrible, obviously, because it's a tuner. So maybe. Royal Keeper. Yeah, no. Flip effect that I just don't even want to deal with. So, Master Pack time. All right, Konami. You've listened. We've heard you. Now it's only here is left is for you to show, you know, at least a great card here. I don't know if that's the UR right here in the middle. So, we're going to go one by one, right? Number C104. Umbral Horror Masquerade. So it's 4 level 5 monsters, which is crazy. We're not going to be able to use this for the simple fact that it's 4 level 5s. That's too insane, but it's a cool card nonetheless. Lunalight, we don't have Lunalight or Polymerization. I don't know how we still keep evading Polymerization, but we don't have it. Spiral, we don't want. Magical something. Okay, well, that's something, right? It's not a terrible card overall, but we just don't have like really any synergy with this card, but it's not bad. Mathmech, cool card. Maybe something we use in the Cyber's pile that we're building in the background, maybe. Mech Lord. So we don't have Mech Lord army cards, unfortunately, but yeah, cool card. And Humongous Hive Hedgebon. So this is an insect. Okay, that's honestly a good effect, so I'm gonna keep it. Obviously, you can't do nothing much with it. Good card, but nothing we can really use. And let's see what we get. This is fantastic. This is literally just 2 level 4s. This is a crazy card, guys. This is probably our best Exceed next to Dugaris. No, actually probably better than Dugaris, for the simple fact that going into this and just being able to just destroy all cards. Well, it's all other cards, so it's not just their cards, but regardless, you know, a field wipe is nice. Yeah, honestly, great card. Yeah, you know what's going in the deck. So let's go put that in the deck and get right onto the next duel. All right, and your going second champion is back. Obviously, you know what it is. Let's hope it's not Eldritch, though. Opponent obviously is going to... Okay, it might be Yubel, guys. And if it's Yubel, we out of here. Yeah, I think it is. I'm more than certain it is. But we'll play it out for just a second. Chaos Summoning Beast, okay. Okay, it might actually be the Fake Gods. Cross Sheep. No, it's Yubel. Alright, don't think we have anything to beat Yubel, so... Just give him the dub, right? Alright, Yubel is... There's nothing we can do against a meta deck like this, especially now that they got full combo, so... On to the next one. And we're back. So our opponent won the coin toss, but they decided for us to go first, which, you know, that's never a good sign whatsoever. But we do have Doriato, so I ain't that pressed about it. Go ahead and use Doriato's effect. We have some good removal in our hand, some decent cards. I did end up adding Gaia, right? For the simple fact that obviously we can use it, like its effect, and it's level 4 for our Extinction Knight. So that's basically the entire, you know, thought process of that. What do I want to grab, though? Probably the Magical Hound. Let's grab their Drillfish. Our Meteorus is goated. And just in case things get bad, we'll grab the Kusanagi. This way, right, would be the best. Only thing we can do is put one face down. Well, no, actually, we can put 2 face down. And we'll end our turn. I think grabbing the Kusanagi too early is not worth it. Obviously, I don't know what they're playing, so like committing to something like a Yada Lock makes no sense this early. So that's basically why I decided to go that way. We do have Hope for Escape, which is yet to honestly see like play, but we know it's a good card. Okay, 1 face down is not terrible. I mean, we could go into Riser, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's not fine. Jara, Greed, and Drowning Mirror Force. I would be surprised if they don't actually end up grabbing Drowning Mirror Force. Max C. Interesting. Swords are Revealing Light, so I feel like now we kind of are pressed to go into it, right? They have 6, we have 5 cards, but we'll end up having the same amount. So we'll see. We could obviously Riser and... Or I mean Zeta, and then that would be... Oh, actually, I forgot. Good thing that we actually got this, because now we can special summon this and get that shit off the field. So let's go ahead and do that. It's only for a turn, so it's not going to be the best of all plays, right? Huh? Yadagarasu's a trap card? This is... Okay, is this a Masochist deck as well? Okay, put that in their hand. Let's go ahead and get the Magical Hound. We do know that they have, obviously, Maxi. It's probably not something that concerning to us, though. We can go into a level 5, right? Actually, probably worth going into the Zeta, I feel. This might be Ash Blossom face down, who knows? I do want to kind of do a little bit of damage to them, though. We know they have the Maxi. They can obviously activate it. I'm not obviously too keen on giving them a draw, but it is what it is, right? So they didn't commit to the Maxi. So we're just going to go straight into battle. Let's go ahead and attack this. Find out what this is. Okay, Sangan. That's fine. Exodia. It's definitely not much damage. That's fine. I mean, we could have got, obviously, Zeta with, like, you know, 3,500 attack, but it probably wasn't going to be worth it, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get the Zeta out, though. Okay. No, actually, no. There's no point in actually paying 500 life points. That might come into play, right? Those 500 life points might come into play, so why commit to something like that? Hopefully they use their Max C thinking that we're going to combo out. Okay, or not. Yeah, we're just going to put one more face down. And end our turn. See what they can do. They have a lot of cards in their hand. I'm pressed and surprised to find that they don't have any plays whatsoever. Like, they gotta have something that they can do, right? Alright, one face down is not terrible for us. Okay. That's fine. What monster they end up grabbing? Oh yeah, Exodia's head. Yeah, okay. That can destroy the Magical Hound, obviously, but... I mean, we're not playing against Exodia, I don't feel like. Oh yeah, obviously Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, so there's nothing we can do for 3 turns. They're just gonna stall. It is not obviously like the greatest situation here, but what can we really do? We have Meteorus. and no real way to do anything with it. So we're just gonna put this in defense, and yeah, we'll just end our turn. There's not really much here we can do, honestly. Yeah, is what it is. We don't have any form of removal right now. Like, if we draw into 2 level 4s, obviously, then Extinction Knight would be nice, but... Okay, that's perfectly fine. Either one... Well, they can attack, but we can't. We can't even really get over that either. 2 of them now. Okay. So what, Egyptian God Slime, maybe? That's what his 2 cards in the extra deck are? I mean, we have Utopian Aura, and if we have to, we'll obviously, you know, banish our poor Meteorus. It's not the correct or, like, the optimal play I want to do, but what is what it is, right? Okay. Another card face down. Alright. We still have 2 more turns with this, so... We're not out of the woods just yet, yeah. Okay, so they do have something they can summon. Yeah, okay, we kind of expected God Slime. Maybe they have 2 of them. Ah, that... We target, don't we? No, we don't. We don't target. Okay, so 2 of them now. Oh, they have to use the effect, though. So we can actually... We'll protect it. We'll protect it, and then... They don't have an effect, so... That's fine. At least we got rid of that interaction. That's cool. But we're not in a good position, I will say that. That's an Exodia piece that just went in there. Okay. And we'll banish this card. Like, that's really the best we can do. Okay, Drillfish is in our hand, but it can't be targeted, though. I mean, it can't be destroyed. So we have to bring back this card. I mean, the only thing we can do is put it in defense, right? And then we're just gonna have to go into battle. End our turn. We can't attack anyways, and we can't target or destroy it, so... I mean, we can't destroy it by battle. We can actually destroy it with effect, though. Okay, so we have quite a bit of life points. We're gonna have to take some attacks. Meteorus is gonna have to come out just as a wall for a little bit while we get to Drillfish one, Zeta banish the other, then Drillfish the other, and then, you know, that's the way I see it's gonna have to go. Otherwise, we don't have a way to win this, so... They're gonna attack the Zeta. I have to get rid of one of them. Okay, that's fine. Let them destroy the Hound. Yeah, go ahead and destroy it. We need it to be destroyed. That's perfectly fine. We get the Meteorus out. Meteorus. We're just gonna put an attack. Maybe they'll bait it to leave the Zeta here for us. Obviously, we can't do anything until, you know, our next turn. Still doesn't bring our life points low enough to be able to use Hope for Escape. Okay, I forget what our next draw is, though. That's fine, we don't need to use our effect. Kusanagi. Nothing we can do with Kusanagi, unfortunately. But... we're not out of this just yet. Like I said, we're gonna actually have to take some damage. I just want to make sure I did that so that we can do it. Okay, good. Okay, all right. Swords of Revealing Light gets destroyed. This goes to 3 and gets destroyed. Okay, so now we are able to, like, do something. We're gonna take 3,000 damage flat. That's just... there's no, like, way around that. That would allow us to use, obviously, our Hope for Escape, which we're going to use to see what we can get as, like, draw power right now. We need some more cards in our hand, but the only way to really do this is through Drillfish. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to actually do this now. It doesn't really matter. We're taking 3,000 anyway, so... Unless they have a way to negate it. If they Imprim us... Well, that's the name of the game, right? We dodge Regeki. They're going to do 3,000 to us. There's no question about that's going to sting right now. As long as there's not any more Swords of Revealing Light, we are okay. Yep. Go ahead and attack us. Then we'll use Hope for Escape, and we're going to hope for the best. Okay, main phase 2, end phase. Let's hope these 2 back rows mean nothing. Yeah. Compulsory is great. That is a great card to draw right now. So is Enemy Controller. Let's go ahead and grab the Zeta back. So now we can actually Drillfish, destroy, compulsory it, right? We could even take it, though. But it's only until the end phase. Which is not something I want to do, honestly. But that is a nice... Like, we have some form of removals. Obviously, we can set up our Drillfish. Let's hope they have no interaction for us here. Let's go straight into battle. We'll attack them directly. That's fine. We can get rid of Drillfish and then take over their God Slime if this doesn't go through. If they have some form of way of interacting with this, we'll take God Slime, crash, and then... well, it can't be destroyed by battle, so that does nothing for us, actually. So this actually has to go through, and as there's... Well, we have compulsory, at least. I guess we could... like, link it off, and that would be the other way to do it. I think our opponent is reading our card right now. That's good. Effect goes off. We pop their God Slime. Yeah, and then we just go into main phase 2, and I think we're just going to compulsory it, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We obviously can, honestly... I don't know if we want to set controller. Just because, you know, they already used Regeki. What else would it take for them to use, like... Well, they can't use Lightning Storm, but Harp, you know, Feather Duster would be critical right now, so... We can... We'll just sit on it, right? Our opponent is, like, lagging a little bit or something. But this overall has been a great duel so far. I'm having a lot of fun in it. Trying to get through this Egyptian God beatdown. Or God Slime beatdown. Yeah... Honestly, probably Zeta it? No, we can compulsory it. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay too. Because they'll bring it back and then we'll just destroy it. So this was what it was the entire time. But at least their battle phase is over, right? We'll be able to clear their board now. The only question here, though, is if we want to... Okay, or not. I mean, they decided not to use it? What was that about? Yeah, they're like lagging. Okay, we beat them that way. They knew it was pretty much over from here, so... That's a great dub. That was a honestly hard-fought battle, guys. I will take that. 3 for that duel is great. Let's go open all of those packs. Before we open our packs, though, guys, I want to purchase a couple things. I want to get the Lightheart Mate. 3 legacy packs after a wonderful duel. Let's hope there's something good in these, right? Come on, Konami. Double Snare. I need double summon, not double snare. Okay. Synchro Change. Its effects are negated, but that's a pretty good card, honestly, I feel like. Overall, decent card, right? Another Butter Spy. Okay. That's not a terrible card, to be honest. I didn't even know that was an archetype. And Giga Tech Wolf, which we're not playing normal monsters, so there's no point in even looking at it. Lucky Iron Axe. That's not a terrible equip spell. Like, you get to at least have draw power with it. And another... Okay. Alright, they're trolling now. Let's go open that Master Pack. Alright, Master Pack, please. Please give us at least one good card out of the 12,000 pile that we can get from. Exosister. We don't have really Exosister cards like that to use it, but hey, that's a good card to at least keep. Blaze Accelerator. This is actually a good card. This is actually a very good card, but we can't attack the turn we use it, but we're still going to honestly, like, consider it, right? Alright, Earth of the Yang Zing. It's not terrible, to be honest. It's actually a pretty good card. Being able to Synchro Summon, like, on your opponent's turn. Alright, Performapal Seal Eel. Honestly, a pretty overall good card. Like, not maybe something I'll use, but still great. Wow. Fist of Fate. Like, we have, obviously, Obelisk. We can't honestly use it like that, but yeah, this is a great card overall. And the card art, I mean, just look at it, guys. It's incredible. Malefic Eye. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. I don't really remember how these are summoned. I don't even know if there is, so if we have a way to do it, but it's a cool card, right? It's our Blue Eyes that we can use. Not like literally use, but it's there. Probably way too much commitment just to get a 2200 beater on the field, so... Trident Dragon, though. Okay. When this card is Synchro Summon, you can target up to 2 other cards you control, destroy those targets, and if you do, for each destroyed card, this card gains 1 additional attack during each battle phase this turn. Trident Dragon is crazy, or Dragion. I didn't even realize it was an Iron Dragon in this one. Crazy card overall. I'm going to see if we can honestly get this out on the field. That's really cool, though. It's got to be a Dragon Tuner, which I'm not certain we really have. But I'll take a look. Regardless, it's a cool card. And yeah, it's a good pack. So I came to take a quick look, guys, to see what we needed for our proficiency. And it seems that we still are short on actually Exceed Summoning. Everything else has been, all the conditions have been met. We just need Exceed Summon. So that's something we're actually going to try to strive for the next episode. But that wraps it up for this one, guys. So once again, I appreciate everybody who came, stay this long, watch the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell button so you can stay on top of all of our uploads. And until the next one, peace.